and salutations, my dearest friends. My name is Samantha, and today we're going to be doing a reading vlog where I read some highly anticipated fantasy and dystopian books. Hi, hello, how are you? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How are you guys doing? In typical Sam fashion, I forgot to film an intro, so here we go. This is really just going to be a casual reading vlog. I haven't done one of those in a hot minute, and I love filming them. I've really been in like a fantasy dystopian mood, and I really wanted to lean into that. So there were a ton of fantasy books that I wanted to read, and a lot of them are YA books. I don't know why, but I feel like YA books are so underrated. One that has been on my TBR forever and ever was Dark Rise by C.S. Picot. So many of you guys have recommended this book to me, and it's been on my TBR for ages. I finally need to get to it. And then I also really want to read Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins, which is the newest Hunger Games release adaptation in that saga. So I'm so excited to read these books with you guys. It's going to be a casual reading vlog. I'm gonna take you guys along with me throughout the week as we read, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I feel like this angle is atrocious. Good morning. We are headed into the office today, and I have a little bit of time to kill. I need to get my coffee, and I would love to run into the store real quick just to see if I can get the new Hunger Games book. I wasn't sure if I was gonna read it or not, but like I am kind of interested in it, so like why not? Anyways, I ordered my coffee through the mobile app and it's not ready yet, so I'm gonna finish my makeup while I wait. Did I bring my makeup with me? Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm supposed to choose a suitor to wear the crown. I have that epic song like stuck in my head nonstop. This is horrible lighting. Absolutely horrible. Don't fill it in all the way, just towards the edges, because we're going to put gloss on top. And then I saw someone on TikTok take the back of their lip pencil and just use that to blend. And just some gloss. Things have been really crazy at work, so I need a sweet treat. I'm gonna get some coffee, I'm gonna get a snack, and hopefully make it through this day. But I've been in a really like heavy fantasy mood recently. I really want to read the new, well, I guess the Hunger Games book is not fantasy, it's more dystopian, but I'm reading Dark Rise by C.S. Picot. C.S. You guys know who I'm talking about. I also want to read Legendborn. I know the third book came out recently and everyone has been loving it, but I've never read that series before, and now I want to. So yeah, I've just been in a really like heavy fantasy mood recently, so that's fun. All right, I'm gonna go get my coffee. Maybe we'll go into the store. Who knows? Okay, loving Dark Rise, but I'm listening to the audiobook, and I think I want to switch gears a little bit, and I really want to start Sunrise on the Reaping. I do. I've been seeing so much of it on TikTok, and like I don't want to get any spoilers before I actually get to it, even though I was literally just talking about looking up spoilers to books. I want to like genuinely read this without spoilers, and I feel like it keeps coming up on my TikTok and it's gonna happen where I get spoiled. So we're gonna pause Dark Rise just for a little bit because I'm listening to the audiobook, and I'm gonna read the book physically because I did buy the physical copy, even though I just said I don't like reading physical copies. It is time. We are jumping into this. Sunrise on the Reaping, Hunger Games. It is Haymitch's story, and all I know, or all I remember, at least, I'm sure we know more, but it's been ages since I've watched the Hunger Games movies or read the books. Maybe I should have like done a refresher, maybe like watched the movies or reread the books, but no, we're jumping in from memory. Which was a winner of District 12, one of the only winners, and he had a quarter quell, which means it was like a special Hunger Games, and his Hunger Games was double the contestants. So 48 people, 12 districts, 4 kids each. Is that mathing? I don't know. And he won. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. And I know this is gonna be sad. I know it. But I'm ready. I'm ready. I've had such a long, stressful week, and I kind of almost need a good cry. I feel like that's gonna give it to me. I like emotional books. I like feeling all the emotions. So I'm kind of nervous. Oh my gosh. And it's like, yes, this is a dystopian world, but in this economy, is it so dystopian? That's the scary part. What's really crazy is the discourse I've seen on this book is so what I did not expect, was that people were like, why are you spoiling the book by saying that Haymitch won? I didn't get this comment. I saw a video where they had to like defend themselves and be like, we know Haymitch won his Hunger Games because he's still alive. The victors are the last one standing, and Haymitch is still alive, so obviously he won his Hunger Game. I don't know why people were saying that was a spoiler. That's so odd. Like, we all know Haymitch won. It's in all of the other books and the movies, and a lot of his backstory is there too, so don't know what that discourse was about. Other than me knowing it's a quarter quell, double the contestants, and that he definitely obviously wins, and it has a lot of trauma from it. I don't know anything else about the book. And we're gonna go in and experience it together. I'm really nervous. Guys, I look a mess. Anyways, I am 5 pages in. 5 pages in, and I'm already broken. Okay, I'm already wanting to cry. I decided I'm going to listen to the audiobook. I got it from Audible, and then I'm going to read the physical book with my eyeballs. Tandem reading is my preferred way of reading, especially with a dystopian or a fantasy book. I love hearing and reading at the same time. I don't do this all the time because sometimes it's excessive to have multiple copies of one book, but for books that I'm really, really invested in, I love a tandem read. So this is a little treat to myself. However, page 5 already has me in my feels. Okay, what does it say? It says, blah, 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 blah. I lost the plot. I lost the sentence that made me sad. Okay, so it's his birthday. Page 5. It says, happy birthday, Haymitch. I figure if you're old enough to make it, you're old enough to drink it, because he makes alcohol for his district. And he says, I have to agree. And though I'm not a drinker myself, I'm glad to get the bottle. Though I'm not a drinker myself. Babe, you're going to be filled with so much trauma, you become an alcoholic. Page 5. Page 5, and I'm already in my fucking feelings. This is great for me. Oh my god. I look a mess. Why am I out like this? You guys ever just like... sounds so weird. Do you ever people watch? Like, I'm sitting in the parking lot, and I'm just like watching people going to the post office. People have small packages, big packages, dogs. I'm just like... what are you doing with your day? How are you? I like people watching. Like, my favorite thing to do is to go to Disneyland and get a snack, watch the parade, sit with like some popcorn, and like watch people walk around, look at all their Disney cute outfits. I love it. I love it. I put in the address and go to the Free Little Library. I haven't really eaten anything because my therapy appointment was at 9 and it's 10:30 now. So I am a little bit hungry. So we'll probably get some food. I kind of feel like getting Del Taco. It's not good. I know Del Taco isn't a good fast food restaurant, but like sometimes you need a little gremlin snack. I don't eat fast food often, but like Del Taco is my weakness. Not Taco Bell. Don't get it confused. I don't flex with Taco Bell. But Del Taco, I could get down with. They have like this drink. It's like a dragon fruit Sprite, and it's so good. Oh, I might go. I got Del Taco. I couldn't resist. I could not resist. But I lied to you guys. I have been to this Free Little Library a long time ago. Now that I'm here, it's coming back to me. I remember it. I don't go in this area often. What was I going to say? Oh, but I saw a pride flag by the Free Little Library. I'm in the right place. You guys are really going to love my books because I think I do have some queer books in here. So that's exciting. Was the perfect Free Little Library to stop at because it had a pride flag right next to it, and when I walked up they had a ton of like young adult and children's books. The reason that it was so perfect was because I had a ton of YA books to donate, specifically a bunch of like LGBTQ fantasy books and YA books that I really did love, but they're YA. I'm not going to reread them. I wanted to donate them to something like that. So oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Girl, we went to go get Wingstop, and when I tell you, they were so rude. Oh my god. Normally stuff like that doesn't bother me, but I was like, wow, can I just please have my food? They were so rude. Oh my goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. But I'm about to chow down on this food regardless. Anyways, I had a really long day today. I went to work. I had a 7 o'clock meeting. I've been at work since 7. it is barely like 8 o'clock me getting home about to eat dinner. So yeah, I am tired. I am tired. I was out in the streets, out in the calle, where I simply do not belong. I am not for the streets. I am for the bed, for the sheets. Well, that doesn't sound right either. Anyways, highlight of my day though was I have been reading Dark Rise by C.S. Picot and loving it. Loving it so freaking much. It's amazing, and I can definitely see why everyone has recommended it to me. I can definitely see why everyone has raved about it. Like, I feel dumb for not picking it up sooner. I don't even know if I've really described the plot to you guys. So it is a fantasy. It follows our main character, Will, who at a young age, his mother was unfortunately murdered. The men who killed his mother have been hunting him down every single day for months and months and months. His mother really didn't tell him what was going on or why these people were hunting them. All she told him was to run. So he does. Obviously, this is a fantasy, so magic takes place, and as he's on the run from these people who are hunting him down, he ends up meeting the stewards. The stewards are a group of people who have basically dedicated their life to protect the old world magic. Years ago, there was a huge war using magic, and there was a dark king that rose, and he had every intention of destroying the entire world. And it was the stewards, along with some other people, who kind of defeated him. Will happens to be a descendant of the woman who defeated the dark king. Now the descendants of the Dark King are trying to bring him back, and the only thing that is standing in their way is Will. The magic system is really unique. It takes place in London, but it feels very like historical. I love the setting. It's really fun. It is told in dual point of views. You're not only getting Will's perspective, but some of the other characters as well. I love every single character so far. I did think this was more of a romance than it is, but so far no romance is really taking place. I kind of have an idea of who the romance is going to be with. At least I'm hoping for it. I kind of want to like spoil myself and see if I'm right. But we're just going to go. No. We won't do any spoilers. We'll just read it and not spoil ourselves. I'm definitely like that. I am so like that, especially if I'm watching a show and there is a character that I love, or if it's like a competition show and I like really want someone to win, I will spoil it for myself. I will Google who wins. I will Google who dies in a show, and if it's a show and the person I like dies, I'll stop watching it. If it's a competition like Survivor or Drag Race and the person I don't like doesn't win, I'll stop watching it. I do that with books sometimes. I do. Sometimes I'll like Google a plot point because I'm too impatient to figure it out myself, or like read it, and if it's not exactly what I wanted, I'll be like, fuck this book. So let me not do that, because I am having a good time with this. But yeah, I'm really impressed with the magic system, the writing style. The audiobook is also really good. I really like the narrator. 10 out of 10 so far. Really loving it, and I'm so excited that I decided to pick it up after it being on my TBR for so long. Also, love the cover. Definitely need to get a physical copy. I'm listening to this on audiobook, so if it ends up being a 5-star, I'll get a little copy to have on my shelf. I'm trying to not buy as many physical books, so if I can find the ebook or the audiobook, because that is my preferred way of reading, I will do that, and only am going to purchase my 5-star favorite reads. It's just I don't really read physically anymore. I just love ebooks and audiobooks. But so far, this is looking like a 5-star read. I'm really loving it. I'm only like 40% in, so that's pretty bold to be like, this is gonna be 5 stars, but like, I'm invested, and all I want to do is read this book, but work has been so busy and so stressful. Oh, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna chat down on this Wingstop that I waited like 45 minutes for. And the lady was so rude about. I'm still gonna enjoy it though. Not gonna let her ruin my day. But I'll update you guys when I have more updates. I did go to work today. I'm not wearing any makeup, but I feel really cute. Like, I have these little pink glasses and a little pink dress. Let me back up so you can see the dress. A little commotion for the dress. This is the worst angle ever. But I really feel super cute in this dress, so I think I'm gonna buy any more colors. Good morning. It is the next day. Today is a very busy day. I do have the day off, but I have a couple of doctor's appointments that I need to go to. I haven't really been feeling good, so I needed to check in with my medical team and get things under control. So I have a couple doctor's appointments, a therapy appointment, a hair appointment. I'm going to take my brother with me. Me and my brother are going to go get haircuts because we share the same barber. I really want to go short, so we'll see. I say that every time. And what else do I have to do? we might go to the mall, do some shopping. So it's gonna be a busy day, but I can do this. I slept in though, so I look a crazy mess. I have no makeup on. My clothes are wrinkled. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But I'll see you guys. I probably won't film because my brother hates filming, and we respect that. So I'll probably come back and show you guys my haircut when I'm done. Hi, it is very late. We are back from the haircut appointment. We ran so many errands. We were out literally all day. My hair is short. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. I have been wanting my hair like a buzz cut short for a really long time. And I think she's cute. I think I will feel a little bit better once I like shower and like put a tiny bit of products, put some makeup on, put some actual clothes on, you know, the whole shebang. But for now, I feel free. Anyways, I was reading as I was getting my haircut, and we finished Dark Rise. 5 stars, 10 out of 10, would recommend, would read again. That's how much I loved this book. I love when a book surprises me. I was gooped and gagged at the twist and the ending. I didn't quite see that. I did not see that at all. And I was literally at the barbershop like jaw drop. The book is really, really special. The magic system is incredibly unique and so well thought out. And the way pieces of information are given to you by the author or the narrator, perfection. The timing, the pacing of this book was amazing. I love Will as a character so much. He is one of those characters that is flawed, but you can't help but like root for him. Honestly, I feel like that's how most of the characters are in this book. Like you're just rooting for them, even though you're like, It was also very intense and very emotional. A lot of characters. I don't want to do any spoilers. It was also very intense. Hi.
Hi.
I'm filming. You want to say hi?
I don't know Macho where Macho go.
I don't know where Macho is. Say hi to the peoples. Or not.
Hi.
Peoples.
Hi, people.
Hi, people. Alright, go. Close one door. Take your dog with you.
Huh?
Take your dog with you.
Stop. Get out.
No, be nice to her. Go.
Get out.
Go. You get out. She'll
Get
follow you.
out.
She will follow you.
No?
Don't touch my markers. You have enough markers. You have enough markers. I can't with you.
Stop. No.
Okay, then bye. Close my door.
No.
Close my door. He said no. Okay. Great. He literally just came in here to bother me. Just came in here to touch my stuff and leave my door wide open. Anyways, what was I talking about? Dark Rise. Oh yeah. Love Will. Love all the side characters. The magic system is super unique. And the pacing of it is just like perfect for all of those plot twists. It's a YA book, but I wasn't really missing like an intense, sweepingly romantic romance because the magic system and like the background of all of the characters was so fascinating to me. There is a little bit of a romance though, and it's very, very slow burn and just like so beautifully done. This really does have all of the tropes I love. It has the chosen one trope, found family, villain origin story, enemies to lovers. It has a little bit of everything, and I think it's done so freaking well. I love epic fantasies, and this magic system in this book was written as if it was an epic fantasy. I love historical fiction and historical romances, and the time that this takes place in London gives historical fiction vibes. It really hits the mark. I cannot think of one single thing to complain about, so I'm giving it 5 stars. Absolutely need to dive into the second book, or I feel like I'm gonna go bonkers. Like, I need the second book right now. Wasn't planning on reading it in this video, but we probably will. Another update is for Sunrise on the Reaping. I also read a little bit more of this last night. Hi, you're back. Yeah. No, don't try to steal more markers. You have markers.
Why aren't you what did?
It's a highlighter. You feel like you need that? Okay, so I read more of Sunrise on the Reaping last night. I'm on page... What page am I on? Reading books physically, I read a little bit slower. I'm on page 135. Haymitch has not quite entered the games yet. I'm not going to do too many spoilers. But Haymitch has not quite entered the games. He has been chosen at the Reaping, which was totally fucked up. The thing that's happening right now is him preparing for the games, and it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. I actually went to the movies the other day and I was watching Mickey 17, which is a sci-fi movie that also kind of takes place in a dystopian world, and it's giving very, very similar vibes, just like the cold-hearted government taking over and ruining people's lives. That's essentially what this book is, and also what Mickey 17 kind of was. That was a really good movie, actually. Or my nephew, he's grabbing markers and doing whatever he wants to do back there. But yeah, those are my updates. Absolutely loving Dark Rise.
I'm making a character.
You're making a character?
A pink.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. A pink character, I got you.
Pink character.
Love Dark Rise, gave it 5 stars. I'm loving Sunrise on the Reaping. Probably will give it 5 stars, but we will see. So, I'm going to read a little bit more and I will chat with you guys tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Yesterday when I cut my hair, I was like, oh, don't know how I feel about this. Probably did go too short, but like, no big deal, hair grows out. But it is as I suspected. I just needed a cute outfit, a little bit of makeup, and I still look good. I still look like a bad bitch. You know, the thing with my short hair is I just love the way it feels. It's like a sensory thing. Oh, I already said that. I said that in my last clip. I'd be repeating myself all the time. I have the worst memory ever. And then I'll be like editing and I'm like, girl, you said that already like 3 times. But any hoozles, loving the short hair. It could be a little bit longer, but like my hair grows by so fast. So this will actually help me go even longer without needing a haircut. So cute. I feel cute. I'm on my lunch break. Usually, sorry if you can hear my air conditioning. Usually I go out to lunch with my friends, but everyone that I normally go out with is not here today, so I'm all by myself. It's just me, myself, and I'm a riding to that bad bitch. Yes, yeah. I didn't feel like driving. Normally, again, when I go out to lunch, it's with other people, and they're usually driving. So now that I'm by myself, I'm like, oh, I guess I can drive, but I decided not to. So I just walked to a taco truck by my job. Got some Jamaica. Already spilled it on myself. And then what did I get for food? I was distracted because I couldn't decide if I wanted Jamaica or horchata. ¿Qué eso? Papas con chorizo. Yes. This is going to be so good. Did bring my book with me. So I'll probably listen to the audiobook. I have a cute bookmark. Show you. Sorry, my brain is like everywhere today. How cute is she? She's the Golden State Bridge. You can't really see, but the purple matches the color of the book perfectly. And like, I didn't even intend to do that. Love that for me. Good morning, my gorgeous friends. It's the next day. I stayed up all night reading last night, which probably was not a good idea because I've been having the worst migraines. Like when I tell you guys, dear Lord. It's so funny. Well, it's not funny, but it's weird because I have endometriosis. I've talked about it before. And I had surgery for that end of 2023. It was literally like the last week of 2023, like right before Christmas. I had that surgery. I felt so good for like 6 to 7 months. And a lot of people did tell me like, you know, a lot of people have this surgery multiple times. Endometriosis isn't like, there isn't like a cure to endometriosis. It's more like managing the symptoms, yada, yada, yada. I felt so good for 6 to 7 months. Like 2024, 6 to 7 months was feeling fresh, feeling fine. And then slowly I noticed like, okay, yeah, I might need this surgery again because the symptoms started to come back, but I feel like I was getting new symptoms, which is crazy. So before I used to throw up all the time and I would be in so much pain that I would pass out. And now I don't throw up as much as I used to, but I definitely notice different symptoms that I never had before. Anyways, one of those things is migraines. I guess it's really common with endometriosis, very common if your hormones are out of balance to get a migraine, and it has been kicking my butt. I went to urgent care and I got a shot, like the migraine cocktail, I guess is what they called it. I got a shot, then I booked a doctor's appointment. They put me on some migraine medication, Imitrex, like if my migraines really, really get bad. But I was trying to do all of the home remedies, okay? If there was a home remedy on Google, I was doing it. I was Dr. Googling that shit because it was so intense. And honestly, a lot of the home remedies that you guys suggested work because I asked you guys on Instagram. So a lot of people were like, heat cold therapy is the best thing, like a cold compress or warm compress or both at the same time, like one on your forehead, one at the back of your neck. So good, so good. So I ended up getting the migraine cap, putting it in the freezer, and it just feels amazing. Like, one, the pressure of it feels so good. The coldness on the back of my neck, amazing. So I'm really happy with that purchase, the migraine cap. Thank you guys for recommending that. A lot of you guys also recommended peppermint oil, so I got like a little roller ball. I don't know why I wasn't using this before because I do love peppermint naturally, and for some reason when I had a migraine, like a vapor rub was actually kind of soothing me. So yeah, peppermint oil, amazing. I also got some magnesium like supplements. That was a recommendation from my doctor, but also you guys. And then what else little remedies did I try to kick this headache? Oh, of course, I had to go to McDonald's, get a Coke and some French fries. That did me so good. Cold therapy, salty food, peppermint oil, magnesium tablets, migraine cap, and then the medicine that the doctor gave me. My migraine probably lasted for like 4 days, and it's slowly starting to get better. So don't know if one of the home remedies was helping or all of the home remedies were helping, but I'm gonna do all of them anyways. So anyways, I'm not a doctor, okay? Don't take any advice from me. Don't listen to me. I'm just, you know, a girl, a chronically ill girl. It's fine. I actually feel a lot better, which is perfect because I have such a busy week this week. Okay, today I have to work. I have to log in a couple of minutes. I wanted to talk to you fine people and do my skincare really quick, but yeah, I have a really busy week. I have 2 live shows tomorrow. Again, I work today. Today's Friday. I work tomorrow, and then I have 2 live shows tomorrow as well because I only work a half day. So right after I clock off work, I have 2 live shows. And then Sunday, I'm supposed to meet up with some friends. 2 live shows, my Cozy Mystery Book Club live show with Spencer, and then my Historical Hellions live show with Jessica and Christy. So that will be fun. I love talking to the girls. I have finished the Cozy Mystery Book Club pick, have not finished the Historical Hellions pick, but we'll do that today. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. I don't think I'm gonna wear any makeup right now. Just don't feel like it. So I'm just gonna do my skincare. Take my supplements. Use the peppermint oil. Kind of set myself up, you know, to feel good. I've also decided I fully love the short hair. I do. I just do. I feel like no matter what haircut, I kind of make it work based on styling, makeup, outfit. Like, I can make it work. But this feels so good. Sometimes when I have like hair on the back of my neck, I just get so overstimulated. So like, I don't know if it's because I have a headache, but the fact like that I could just like be free with my short hair makes me feel great. Definitely in my healing era, okay? I am trying to physically feel better. I got a new therapist a couple months ago so that I can mentally feel better. And, you know, I'm doing like small lifestyle changes, like trying to incorporate more exercise and different diets. Just trying to do little things, you know, in my healing era. I just took my shower, did my skincare, feeling good, getting ready for work today. Have my little coffee. My sister made me coffee in this adorable mug. So cute. Last night, I almost finished Sunrise on the Reaping. I have just a couple more chapters. It's crazy. It's so crazy. You know what? I love when an author can surprise me, because I had such high expectations going into this book, truly, and I try not to do that because I don't want to be disappointed, but the fact that I had high expectations and the author is like somehow even exceeding those expectations and providing plot twists that I was like, whoa, did not see that coming. I love when an author can do that. And like, obviously I'm not going to do any spoilers, but we know Haymitch wins his games. Like, obviously he is the victor of District 12. But the fact that I am still rooting for people and like hoping, praying to God that something else would happen, the fact that I'm deluding myself into thinking like, oh, maybe this person will be okay. It's like, no, bitch, I know the ending. I know the ending. The fact that I know the ending and I'm still gooped and gagged and holding on to a shred of hope, that's good writing. It's good writing. And, you know, what I really, really love and what I'm noticing about like all the books that I'm reading in this video is I just feel like these are seasoned authors, if that makes sense. Like no shade whatsoever, but sometimes when you read a debut novel, you can absolutely tell, look, a hair right here. You can absolutely tell like, oh, this is the author's debut novel, like I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes I'll read like an author's first book and I'm like, you know, it was good, but it just needed a little bit more editing or a little bit more something. I'm gonna write an author off based on their first book, and sometimes I'm like, okay, this book wasn't like 100%, but I like the vibes and the writing style of this author, so I would be interested in reading more from them. And then you sometimes can see like authors get better and better. These books that I'm reading, it's like you can tell these authors know what they're doing. They're masters of their craft, because the way both Dark Rise and Sunrise on the Reaping were plotted out was just like divine. It was so good. It was so smart. Magic system in Dark Rise was wicked cool. The character building in Sunrise on the Reaping is just like A+. So you can tell like, oh, these are authors. Like they're good. And with these being YA books, the writing style, the character development, the way the story is plotted, the magic system or this dystopian world in this book, it's all so beautifully crafted and well done. Like nothing is being missed. Every attention to detail is on the mark, and I'm having such a great time, honestly. So love, love, love. I just have a couple chapters left, and then I'll let you guys know my final thoughts, but I have to go to work now before I'm late, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh, because I'm reading Sunrise on the Reaping, I definitely want to rewatch The Hunger Games. I don't feel like rereading all of the books right now. Maybe I will in the future. I haven't reread them since I was, I don't know, junior high, high school, whenever they came out, but I kind of feel like rewatching the movies. So we'll probably have that playing in the background while I work today. I only have less than an hour left of the audiobook, not even a full 100 pages. So we're going to finish this tonight despite my emotional distress. I'm doing a tandem read. I'm listening to the audiobook and reading at the same time, and I'm just like delaying the inevitable. Like I know what's gonna happen. I know the ending. I know that Haymitch is the victor, but like fuck. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and do it. This is a really cute bookmark that I have. Have I showed you guys already? The purple matches. I think I showed you. The purple matches the book perfectly. I'm stalling. I'm stalling because I really don't want to cry right now. Really hot. Like I feel like I'm sweating actually. Like legit sweating. Okay. All right. I need to get comfortable. I'm not comfortable. I'm hot and I'm stressed. It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. This was worse than anything I could have imagined. It's just so fucking sad. The dog is sitting here looking at me like I'm crazy. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I know. I know. All right, what a busy day. Today is Saturday and I worked today. I worked from 8 to 1 and then I had 2 live shows today. Yesterday the other day, and the murder was like they got stabbed with a wine cork in their neck, and I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's a little heavy.
I was like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I accidentally donated mine because I had it set out to read, like to remind me, and then I unhauled like at least like 80 books in my closet, and most of them were historicals that I had like duplicate copies for. So I had them in bags. I dropped them off at like 3 different little free libraries, and then I came home and I couldn't find it. So I had to buy another one on Thrifts. I am really tired. I literally have been sitting in the same chair, this little chair. You can see my food and my laptop. I've been sitting in that chair for like the past 10 hours because I worked in that chair. I did my first live show, I did my second live show, and now I'm exhausted and I feel like I need to move around a bit because my back hurts. So I'm gonna go eat some food and I'm probably gonna finish this book today. I took a little break on it because holy crap, it is so sad. Like, genuinely, I was sobbing and I needed a break, but I do need to finish it. Pretty sure I mentioned it before, but it's really, really crazy that you know how this book is going to end, but somehow you hope for something different. And I think it's a testament to the author's writing. I also think it's very crazy and unhinged of me that when the Songbirds and Snakes movie came out, I was simping over President Snow. I was. The actor is fine as fuck. When they gave him his little buzz cut and the dog tags and that tight white t-shirt, please. I was simping over him. I was sending my friends thirst traps. And it's like, this book is reminding me how unhinged that was. And like, President Snow, not a good guy. Even though the actor that plays young him is very hot. Don't be fooled. Anyways, I'm yapping at this point. I'm gonna go eat and I will only come back when I have finished this book. So it's been several days, a couple weeks in fact, because I forgot I was filming this vlog. Oh gosh, I read these books last month and I'm here to do the outro for you babes. Loved the books, obviously. Obviously, I finished both books. I read Dark Rise by C.S. Bacot and Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. Both of them were 5 stars, 10 out of 10. Literally my favorite books that I've read all month, potentially all year so far. Like, I genuinely enjoyed reading them so much that I did forget to film a vlog because I was so, like, invested in them. I've already started the second book for Dark Rise, and I even started a reread of the Hunger Games series. So sorry that I royally failed at the updates this week, but I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Nonetheless, we had 2 5-star reads, which is absolutely amazing for me, and I had a lot of fun reading. I still am in a heavy fantasy dystopian mood, so if you guys have any fantasy recs for me, please leave them in the comments down below. But that's the end of this video. If you stayed this long and you enjoyed this video, just leave me a heart emoji, leave me a little heart in the comments down below so I know you stayed this long and we're bookish besties. As always, thank you for taking time out of your day to spend time with me. It means the world to me. I hope you guys are all staying happy and healthy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!